Today's episode has been brought to you by Raycon at buyraycon.com. Hey buddy,
What's up, man?
did you get that new song I sent you?
Yeah, dude. It slaps. I listened to it on my new Raycon Everyday Earbuds.
Nice. Aren't those the upgraded model of the best-selling everyday earbuds?
Sure are. The new ones allow you to pair to 2 devices at once and have active noise cancellation.
Wow. All that plus a 32-hour battery life and earbud tap functions that reduce discomfort while using them? You just can't beat them.
I really like the awareness mode. It lets me listen to music while I'm grocery shopping, but I'm still able to hear my surroundings so I don't run into anyone. Plus, the optimized gel tips allow for a cozy, custom fit.
Well, I just ordered a pair.
You won't regret it. There's a reason Raycon sold over 3 million pairs of their previous everyday earbuds.
Up your earbud game with Raycon. Click the link in the description box below or go to buyraycon.com/manshorts to get 15% off your Raycon purchase plus free shipping today.
Man shorts.
It's officially hurricane season, so I think you know what that means.
Buying Walmart out of water and toilet paper?
Backup generators.
Anxiety?
All those things and more. There's a Cat 1 out in the Atlantic, and models have it projected to hit Jacksonville. What do you want to do to prepare?
Absolutely nothing. Anything under a 3 isn't worth my concern.
I don't know, man. I mean, have you seen how hot the water is? By the time it makes landfall, this 1 could turn into a 5.
That's actually true. In fact, there are currently more water temperature anomalies in the Atlantic than the year Katrina hit. So,
Alright, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to pick up some extra supplies.
the panic is real. Gas stations and stores alike are packed, but eventually you find your way into a Publix.
So, what are we getting?
Couple cases of water, some canned food, beer, some batteries. Did I say beer already?
So should we split up? I mean, it might get us out of here faster.
Oh, because splitting the party never caused any problems.
We're gonna stick together.
Okay, we're gonna need a cart.
Where do you want to go first?
Well, let's try to get some water if there's any left.
You round the corner to the water aisle and it looks like a royal rumble. People are fighting, kids are crying, it's absolute chaos.
What's the stock situation?
All the multi-packs are gone, but there are a few gallons of spring water still on the shelf.
I have an idea. Lance, get in the cart. Justin, we're gonna bull rush and smash through the crowd.
Godspeed, Lance.
Okay, give me your strength rolls.
16.
19?
Nice. You plow into the crowd, sending men, women, and children flying through the air and out of your way.
I'm gonna hop out of the cart and fill it up with as many gallons as I can.
Give me a dex check.
14?
You're able to get 5 gallons before the shelves are empty.
Good job, pal. I'm gonna push the cart over to the canned food aisle.
That aisle has been ransacked, but you are able to find a couple of cans of Spam and some peas.
That's good enough. Let's get out of here before we get hurt.
Wait, what about the beer?
I thought this was about survival.
Right. And how are we supposed to pass the time if we're not blackout drunk?
That's a good point.
Did it occur to either of you that getting drunk during an emergency could be a bad idea?
Good one. We're going to the alcohol aisle?
When you get there, all that's left are the local brands. Bold City, Intuition, Fishweir.
Huh. Let's go with Fishweir.
Okay, well, if that's it, you all check out and head back home.
Should we put up storm shutters or boards or something?
It'll probably be fun.
Yeah, I just want to enjoy the next few days off work. Maybe I'll actually be able to finally finish Gloomhaven.
Just to be clear, we're not worried about the gigantic live oak that's hanging over the roof.
It's been here for 200 years. I don't think it's going anywhere.
Can we, at least, please, discuss an evacuation plan? Just in case something goes wrong.
What are you so worried about? It's just a Cat 1.
This is not a test. Hurricane Barry has been upgraded to a Category 3. Expect damaging winds and potential flooding. Evacuate if you can.
Good thing we aren't in a flood zone.
So are y'all gonna leave?
I am. I'm not risking my life. Things can be replaced. I cannot.
I'm gonna stick around. It's just a 3.
Same. I'd like to see how tough this thing really is.
Did you guys specifically not learn anything from chasing tornadoes?
Apparently not.
Lance, where are you going, by the way?
North. I don't want to get trapped down south with all the old people. Ugh. I've always wanted to see Charleston, so I guess I'll go up there.
You've decided to leave early enough that the roads aren't completely covered in traffic, so you'll be able to make the trip in about 4 hours.
Bye, guys. Hope I see you on the other side of the storm.
Later, dude. Have fun.
When's it actually supposed to hit?
Tomorrow at around 3 p.m.
There's still plenty of time. It'll turn.
Gloomhaven?
Gloomhaven.
While you two set that up, Lance, how's the drive going?
I'm listening to a podcast. I've got the GPS on. Everything's smooth.
I assume you already made a hotel reservation?
Oh, no, I'm like 30 minutes away. I didn't even think about that. I will book one now.
Ooh, sorry, pal. They're all full.
Okay, I don't really want to give them money, but what about an Airbnb?
Also full.
Looks like I'm going somewhere else then. What is the next closest fun city?
Looks like Myrtle Beach or Savannah.
Ghost stories it is. Going to Savannah.
Cool. It'll take you about 2 hours to get there. How's Gloomhaven?
So far, so good. Already played 2 scenarios. I think we're gonna make it.
The storm is now 6 hours out.
I think I'm gonna try and get a nap in before this thing hits.
Yeah, me too. At least if we have to run, we'll be well rested.
The two of you pass out but are awoken a few hours later by another alarm. Hurricane Barry has now been upgraded to a Category 5.
That's not great.
Lance was right. Is it too late to run?
The storm is about an hour from hitting. The roads are already gridlocked, and the National Guard is forcing people to turn around and seek shelter.
All right, let's go get some plywood from Lowe's, and then we can put it up on the windows or something.
Oh, everything's closed now. You waited too long.
Okay, I'll fill the tub with water. How are we doing on rations?
We ate all the Spam while we were drunk last night.
I would just like to point out that this is the absolute hardest I have ever had to resist metagaming.
Oh, I believe you. Reports are coming in about a 20-foot storm surge and winds over 150 miles an hour. Lance, how's Savannah?
Fantastic. I went to the peanut store and I got tickets to go check out the Graveface Museum. I'm having a wonderful time.
You should be. Hurricane Barry turned out to be quite the storm.
I will never understand why people tempt Mother Nature.
Barry has made landfall. It sounds like a freight train outside, and within a few minutes, your roof is ripped off. Give me duck and cover checks.
13.
15?
Debris is falling all around you. It's a real horror movie.
How long will this last?
Approximately 8 hours.
Are you serious?
Yeah, hurricanes tend to slow down when they hit land.
Can we just fast forward to the end of this?
Sure. You're both dead.
Well, at least we got to play Gloomhaven.
I hope you guys learned something.
Yeah, next time we'll go to Lowe's sooner.
And get more beer.
See you next time. Also, I am a little freaked out about this hurricane season, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Spooky, scary stuff.
There's a hurricane coming through.
Cool. So when I'm looking at the wall of footage, I can just be like, there's the one.
Couple cases of water, canned food, some beer. Some more beer.
Okay. Did I say beer?
Absolutely nothing. Anything under a 3 isn't worth concerning myself over.
We've just been drinking plastic for 30 years, so.
Absolutely nothing. Anything under a 3 isn't worth our time, my concern.
Yeah, I should be able to just rattle this off. Seeing as I've lived in Florida my entire life.
Sorry, pal.
Giant oak tree that hangs over your house. The house. The roof.
I mumble quite a bit.
Who says?
Everybody I've ever talked to.
What are you talking about, dude?
And I talk too fast.
That's close enough.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what we're talking about, except for my parents.
I am kind of in real life on the Waylon and Justin side, unfortunately. I've lived in Florida for so long. Unless everyone else in my neighborhood was leaving, I'd probably be like, we're good.
Cool. It'll take you about 2 hours to get there. How's Gloomhaven? Well, Heyman.
I talk too fast and I mumble. So.
Who do you hang out with? People from the past? Do you hang out with cave people?
Oh,
like, whoa, slow down, sir. What are you saying?
I mixed them up there, but I think that still works. Yeah.
Good job, pal. I'm gonna push the cart.
Oh yeah, there was a funny line in the episode when we're talking to Jahira. She goes, "That sounds like something my scimitars would say." And then I was like, "Well, scimitars don't talk, so."
The old ribbon.
Right. And how else are we supposed to pass the time if not? Yeah. And how else are we going to time travel through this hurricane?
Listening to the All Elite Arcade podcast. Got the GPS on. Smooth. It's the best video game podcast. It's not even because of 2 wrestlers. If they weren't wrestlers, I'd still recommend it to people.
Woo! I'm gonna try and get a nap in before this thing hits. Is that how you yawn?
I don't know. We don't go woo.
I love that museum. Go to the Graveface Museum in Savannah. It's the coolest place.
Yeah, I just want to enjoy the next.
The two of you pass out, but are awakened a few hours later by another alarm. Trying to keep it together.
Are you serious?
See you next time.
All right.
D&D every day. D&D every day. D&D every day. D&D every day. Stat blocks every day. Drop rocks every day. D&D every day. Every day. They call me the DM. I bring the pain from AM to PM. I am the bane. Considering changing the name of my BBEG to C to yo. They can't even see him. 2 TPKs per DM. Independent PC museum. If you don't follow my Coliseum, I'm murking you all on my mausoleum. This is a murderous game. Imagination be putting to me, turned her to shame. It's the return of the flame, and it's still burning the same. Better be learning my name. It's that YAHZICK. That spells tongue. Low vibration, high strung. Looking at the top of the ladder from the bottom rung. Unsung. D&D every day. D&D every day. D&D every day. D&D every day. Stat blocks every day. Drop rocks every day. D&D every day. Every day.